Welcome to How to Expat. My name is Sam and this is Tasha. Today we have another collab with our favorite Spanish teacher here in Medellin, Violeta. She will talk about funny stories she experienced with her clients, so enjoy the video.
Hola expats, I am Violeta Bernal from Social Spanish. Today I'm going to share 3 funny stories about things that happened to my students. With these stories, you're going to learn about our culture and also common mistakes that normally expats make when they live here because they have to speak in Spanish. They have to have their life in Spanish. But don't worry if this happens to you because this is very normal. When you move out of your country and has to start your life in another language, believe me, this is going to happen a lot. Then, if you have a situation like this, well, it's just a funny story to tell. That's just part of the expat life. Let me start with my favorite story. This happened to a student that I really appreciate. He's just an amazing person. But then, one day, he went to the ice cream store in Colombia and Medellin. One of the most famous ice cream stores is Mimos. He went to Mimos to buy a cone. So then, when he was there, he told the girl, hola, quiero un coño. The girl was like, coño? Wow, 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 wow. She started laughing. And she did it because coño means pussy. It's true, it's pussy. That's pussy, but in Spain. Although it's pussy in Spain, we know that word in Colombia. So obviously, he was asking for a pussy, but what he wanted was a cono with the N. Normally, students confuse the N with the ñ, but not the opposite. But in this case, that happened. And then he wanted a cono, but he was asking for a coño. So that's what I love this story, because I just can't imagine how awkward that was, or I don't know, I just imagine they both laughing, and of course my student was laughing, but you know, it's just so funny. The next story happened to a student that he has been living here for a long time. He's fluent in Spanish, but one thing that happens when you have a second language, when you learn that language when you are already an adult, not since you were a kid, is that when you are hungover or when you are very tired, speaking is hard. It still happens to me. I've been speaking English for 10 years, and when I'm hungover or very tired, it's muy difícil. Very difficult. It's just, you just can't imagine. One day, and it was on Saturday, we were supposed to hang out on Friday, but we couldn't. He had another plans. So he texted me on Saturday, oh, Viole, I'm sorry. Yesterday, I just met my friends. We went out. We got drunk. And today, I'm just like very hungover. So, to be hungover in Espanol is tener guayabo. We don't use the verb to be, but we use the verb to have. We say, I have hungover. That's why we say tener and no estar. Like estoy, I am, but I have, tengo. So, tengo guayabo is I am hungover. But my student said, tengo guayaba. Ay, lo siento mucho, tengo guayaba. And when I was reading the text message, I was like, guayaba, tienes guayaba? Then make yourself a juice. And this is because guayaba means guava. But guayabo with the letter O is Hanover. So that's why I say, make yourself a juice. He was like, oh, that's not funny at all. But I mean, it is for me, I'm sorry. It is. Sometimes in Espanol, when you change the gender, like from guayabo to guayaba, that changes the whole meaning. And sometimes it's just one little letter that is going to change everything. That's why you have to be careful with the spelling. The last story is funny and a little sad. In Espanol, the way to say I like you is me gustas, right? But that depends on the situation. Now let me tell you the story that happened to a student, that he was working in a co-working space. He met a girl. He liked the girl, like physically, but he also liked the girl, like because the personality, the way she is. One day he was with her, I don't know, in wherever in the co-working, and he said like, would you like to have a coffee? ¿Te gustaría salir a tomar un café? And she was like, sí, that would be nice, why not? And then he just got excited, that's cool because me gustas. He said me gustas, that's I like you, but he didn't mean to say I like you physically or romantically. He wanted to say I like you, but because you are cool, you are nice. Then the girl asked, like, do you know the meaning of me gustas? And he said, yes, yo sé, me gustas, I like you. And she was like, no, you know what? I'm not ready for a relationship or something like that. I just broke up. So let's leave the coffee for another day. He didn't understand what happened, but later he found out that what he wanted to say is me caes bien. Because that's what we say when you like someone because it's nice, because it's cool, not because you like that person physically. So it's funny because he kind of ruined the situation, although he was flirting. And of course, he liked the girl physically as well. But, you know, he missed the opportunity to go out on a date because he said the wrong translation for me gustas. Do you have any funny story that happened to you? If you do, then share the story with us in the comments. Also, if you want to avoid this kind of mistakes, you want to learn Spanish in a way that you are expressing what you really want to express, then you have to buy my ebook, which is already available on Amazon. I teach you from the very basic concepts like pronunciation, and we will go through more complex subjects. To get my ebook, you just have to download the app for Kindle on your iPad, tablet, or computer, cell phone, and buy the book in the link that is below. And that's it. Then you are ready to study by yourself. I know you will like my book because I wrote it in a way that you feel that I'm there. I'm using the words that I would use with a normal person like you, not with another teacher. That's a common mistake with the books, that they think that the student is another teacher and they explain the stuff as you knew grammar or from the beginning or from since you were a baby, I don't know. And that's why many times with the self-learning books for Spanish, you just don't understand. And my book is full color with pictures and fun exercises that I make sure that they apply for the real life. Okay, I will see you next time. Ciao.